Hello everybody, I'm Francesca Gimigliano. I'm the current president of the International Society of Physical and Rehabilitation Medicine. And I have the pleasure to be here with Stefano Negrini.
Hi everybody, I'm Stefano Negrini. I'm the director of Cochrane Rehabilitation, currently based at the University of Milano and some other institutes around Italy at the moment.
Stefano is one of our keynote lecturers at the next ISPRM Congress that will be held in Cartagena from the 4th to the 8th of June. And I'm so excited because it's actually less than 2 months to Cartagena. So, Stefano, are you happy to come? Are you excited to come to Cartagena?
Yeah, I think Colombia is a wonderful place, and also I'm excited to be there and give a keynote lecture. This is a big honor for me.
The title of your lecture is New Perspectives on Evidence in Rehabilitation from History to the Future of Physical and Rehabilitation Medicine. So you have quite a tough job. Would you tell us why it is important to gather evidence for physical and rehabilitation medicine?
Absolutely. I mean, physical and rehabilitation medicine is not different from any other area of medicine, and without evidence we are not really able to work. And what we have seen in all these years is a change. When I was a young physician, just graduated, the burden of evidence on rehabilitation was there is no evidence. That was the dogma, but it's not true anymore. We have a lot of evidence out there, and also evidence is growing. It's not necessarily only from randomized controlled trials, and what we have done in these 6 years is exactly working on how to gather better evidence for our job every day.
Which do you think were the most challenging problems in the past in gathering evidence for PRM physicians?
One of the biggest challenges is the methodology, is the fact that there is still the dogma of randomized controlled trials as the only way to gather evidence, even if Cochrane itself, that is the, let's say, the most important place to gather evidence, to systematize evidence, is not working only with randomized controlled trials. There are now other designs that are used according to the different fields. And what we are doing now is really to try to understand what we are calling the ecosystem of evidence generation in rehabilitation, to find a place for the different designs according to the research questions and the kind of evidence we need in the different fields of rehab.
Stefano, I know you have been working with Cochrane Rehabilitation on defining better the interventions in rehabilitation. How do you think that this can somehow help the PRM physician and all the rehabilitation community to transform the future of collecting evidence and rehabilitation?
A few years ago, we performed a study that I really think is a game changer, because we have shown that randomized controlled trials published in the best journals in rehab are not clinically replicable. That means we miss the information to be able to implement in the everyday clinics what we learn from randomized controlled trials. So now we are working a lot, and I hope by this year we will be able to publish the reporting guidelines. So how to report about the intervention you have done in a way that makes things replicable by others. And that is what research is about, is to be able to treat better our patients. But if you look at the paper and you don't understand and you are not able to replicate what has been done, why this paper was published? What is the usefulness of that?
Thank you, this is fantastic. Are there other free resources that you think young physicians and researchers can use to be better researchers and gather better evidence for rehabilitation?
If we want to know the best current evidence, we still have to go to Cochrane. And I told you how we are trying to improve the work that Cochrane is doing. In the website of Cochrane Rehabilitation, you can find all the evidence, the current evidence published in the Cochrane reviews. And also you can connect to our social media. At this moment in time, we have more than 10,000 people receiving information from us. And those are only those who are receiving directly, because there are many others who are sending around information to others. So our audience globally is much wider, and I do hope that all those listening to this short interview will join to receive the information regularly at their home or their phone and see what is the latest evidence in rehab.
So thank you, Stefano, again. So all for accepting to be one of our keynote lectures at the next ISPRM Congress in Cartagena, and see you all in Cartagena.
And thank you very much. The honor of being interviewed by the president. That is a great honor. And see you soon.